Go to the party menu and then click on my name. So say view broadcast. Well, it should have like a little symbol next to my name in the party menu. Huh? No, if you click on my name, it should say view broadcast. Are you in where we're like in a party together? Yeah, go to that and then click on my name from there. Yeah. Yep. Can you see everything? Alright. Let me know when you can see the game. Alright. What the fuck? Where's my other wyvern at? No, it's outside. Alright. So this is Ark. I put the quality of the video down lower so what you see is not representative of what the game actually looks like. Just FYI. Yeah, that's because they are dragons. Yeah, give me one sec. I need to, God damn it, I got stuck. I need to fly to the other base real quick. And get my other dragon. So, I can give you a little look when it loads up. It renders a lot, so there's a lot you gotta render. You'll see like little, what look like spaceships floating in the sky. Those are obelisks. There's a blue ob, a red ob, and a green ob. And all the colors represent a different, what is it? They represent like a different biome. Okay, so like blue represents the snow. Red represents like the beach areas. And, the green represents like a more swampy, foresty type area. Yeah. And you do not want to be in the swamps. Yeah, I'm riding a bird. I got on my dragon though. That's just an Argentavis bird. Yeah. So I'll give you, we hang out in the snow biome. The snow belongs to our group. This is the base here, like the main base. If it'll load. There's a lot to load. Oh, that's way better than Minecraft when it comes to stuff like this. All of this that's here was not here a few months ago. We built all of this. Okay, and this was built by all of us, and all these dinos were tamed or raised by us. All the T-Rexes you see, that's 4 days of someone's life right there, spent on this game. Because it takes 4 days to raise a Rex. And we have nothing but raised Rexes now. As you can see, the area over here is the greenhouse. You can see with the glass windows and whatnot. And then the area over here is our second greenhouse. You can see the glass windows over there as well. This building right here, the horrible colors on it because somebody decided to paint it like crazy, is our main tribe building. This was the very first building that was here. Everything else was built around it. You know, and then we've got metal behemoth gates that were built. And then tech behemoth gates. Tech is like the best shit you can get right now. I'm riding around on my wyvern. This is my fire wyvern. I have 4 personal wyverns, but we have like, I don't know, like 10 in the entire tribe. Something like that. I've got 2 fires, 1 lightning, and a poison. They're kind of sunk into the ground because there's a rendering issue where it doesn't actually properly render the shit. And these are my thylos. They're just like big cats. This is my speed thylo, so pump up nothing but its movement speed. It's pink and blue, because it's a mutated color. I've got my... yeah. I've got a mantis. I got my wolf. Woolly rhinos. I have a purple velociraptor. That's in the woolly rhino's ass. And then I've got my pride and joy stuff out here. This is a Giga. It's a Giganotosaurus is what the technical term is. It's got a bionic skin on it. I can pull the skin off and show you what it looks like regularly. This is not a T-Rex. This is much larger than a T-Rex. That's what the dino looks like. Looks a lot like the Indominus Rex. It's a Giga, a Giganotosaurus. That's what it's called. Or Giga for short. It is not a T-Rex, it is actually a lot bigger than a T-Rex. There are T-Rexes here, and I'll show you the size comparisons here in just a second. This innocent looking rock is not a rock. This is the Punisher. This is my rock golem. I just keep it hidden. There's a rock. These are the T-Rexes. So we have, I think, around 40-something T-Rexes total. But I run this over here by the Giga. And you can tell the size difference is ridiculous. You can see the Giga is way bigger than the Rex. And when I say way bigger, it's way bigger. That Giga does a lot more damage too, in terms of like attacking shit. It does a lot of damage. Jesus Christ, this Rex has so many level ups. This is actually one of our shit Rexes compared to the ones we have now. These just basically hang out over here. They have no levels on them because they're shit. And then we've got other dinos over here that we use for laying eggs and whatnot. We've got turtles. We've got more Rexes. It's a shit Rex from way back in the day. Gators, thorny dragons, megalosauruses. They just sit there and sleep all day. I can sit here and wake them up too. Just wake up that other one. Hey, get up, stupid. Yeah. Then we've got our Triceratops right here. Hey, bum, what's up, man? Oh, nice. Got our stegos here. Got our... Oh, yeah. Got the Oviraptor. Little egg-stealing bastards. Terror birds. Gallimimus. More turtles, because apparently we have a turtle thing going on here. A bunch of Pachiosauruses, the little hard-headed bastards. I just punched in the head. We got a bunch of scorpions here. We've got the little dodo birds that I just punched. We've got pteranodons. We've got a mutated colored Rex that's red and blue that we call Spider-Man. It's like red body but blue on top. It's got a blue stripe. These are our goats. They're called meat sacks because we're just going to slaughter them and use their meat to tame other animals. Also because we enjoy it. We got more T-Rexes. We've got a Megaloceros, which just looks like a giant elk. We've got Therazinos, which are murder birds is what we call them because they're fucking vicious as hell. They've got giant claws on their hands, as you can tell. Ankylos. We've got a pooper. We call it Darude Shatstorm. See, it just pooped while I was walking over here. It just shat. And we got more Ankylos. We got a Doedicurus. We got more raptors with their big fucking foot claw. And that big honking bastard up there is a Quetzal. That's what we use to carry metal and shit like that. Got industrial forges here. That's what we use to smelt down our metal. And another one of our pride and joys over here is our replicator. This is the tech replicator. And this right here was like the ultimate goal for a lot of tribes, was to get one of these. And we have one now. Which makes me so happy. I'll turn it on just so you can see what it looks like. That thing is so cool. Oh my god, I love it. It's so cool. I just wasted an element just to show it to you guys. It's worth it. It's worth it. Then over here we've got more raptors. As you can tell right there. They're all named after like middle-aged women too, and like 2 fuckboys. We've got Angie, Barb, Carol, and then Matt and Miguel. Just a bunch of middle-aged women raptors. And then here's a Spino. Spinos are cool. They're like big dopey dogs. Yeah, punch in the face. Then these are our Brontos. We have one that's called Big J, and we have one that's called Big Bertha. Big Bertha's a bitch. But she's my bitch. Oh, these are aloes. That are apparently eating each other's asses. And these are Parasaurus. And then, yeah, that's pretty much the dinos we have in the base. Oh, wait, we've got a dire bear over here. How many level ups does it have? Only 1. Jeez, you are crusty as hell, dire bear. What the fuck? And then, what is that? Oh, it's a kangaroo. Oh, and then we have our war Quetzal over here. It's got 2 minigun turrets and a metal ballista turret on top. So, yep, that's what we got up here in the north base for us. This right here is my house. I'm repainting it. I painted the door and all that, but I need to paint the walls. I'm just being lazy and don't want to do it. I'm gonna pay someone to do it. These are our AC units that also double as heaters. Puppy. need to stop that. Bum, you still there? I think Bum died. So, but yep, those are all the stuff. I can take out the Giga, and I guess, well, you know, screw it, I'll take out a Wyvern. I'll show you what the Wyvern does. Take out my fire one. Fire! Fire!
No, I'm here.
Oh, hi, Bum. Now you want to stop.
Just watching the feed get double talk.
Oh, wow. See how it is. So, you know, I got my basic attack here. I can bite his ass. This, which pushes it back. Or I can just, you know, set it on fire. And then chomp it. That's my fire wyvern. I've got the lightning and then the poison as well. But pretty soon we're gonna have ice wyverns. Can't wait for that. Did I just get stuck in the Giga? I did. God damn it, Giga. Leave me alone. There we go. The wyvern literally stopped to take a shit. And then slows down to render. Hey, I don't care if he shits in the house. Am I gonna tell a wyvern to stop it? I mean, come on.
Hit him with a newspaper.
They're right. Bad wyvern. This is my lightning wyvern. It's got the same attacks, you know, except for the fact that, you know, it spews out lightning instead of fire.
What are those random animals outside here?
It varies. There's some new creatures called like a megalotherium. There's dire wolves. There's fucking just random shit that I just murdered. That was the lightning breath. They've recently added some new dinos as well. Hold on one second, I have to yell at a puppy. Alright, I am back from yelling at a puppy. And I will go put this wyvern up and take out the poison. I'm going to show you what the poison does. Poison used to be my favorite. But then the fire became my favorite. I know it's like a basic bitch wyvern, but... Will you let me go, wyvern? Thank you. It's like, no, you stay here with me. Oopsie daisy. So the poison works a little differently than the other ones. It's got the same attacks, like the wing thing and the bite. But its poison attack is, it shoots poison balls. And what that does is it creates a cloud of poison that just kills whatever's around it. Like that. That thing is fucking dead. Excuse me. So that's the poison wyvern. Anywho, that's pretty much the tour of Ark and how horrible it is, and you should never buy it. Even though it has an official release date. Huh? It looks good, and then you realize how much time you have to spend to get dinos, and how much time you have to spend doing stuff, and then it's just like, no. Looks are deceiving. Looks are so deceiving. I can come out of the ground. I hate when they fucking render into the ground. It's so annoying. Yeah, this is my tech gate. I find myself playing with this gate. Like, aha, 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 aha. I'm so childish. Now this thing right here, though, is my pride and joy. I love this thing so much because this Giga is so powerful. Like, I can walk out the door here and just chomp, you're dead. One bite. I love the Giga. But the thing is you have to be careful with the Gigas because you can piss them off. If they take too much damage. Giggy Smalls, oh my god. I actually named it Ambi Slayer.
Oh, cool.
Think about that, Bob.
Ambi, I know.
Ambi, yeah. Because Amber was having a problem with getting, you know, PTSD from Gigas, and then a Giga ate her Rex that she had. And one of the tribe mates that I got, he came up with the name Ambi Slayer because he wanted to tame the Giga that ate her new Rex that she had gotten.
Oh.
And, he couldn't find it, so he gave up on that. And then I wound up getting this Giga like a short time after that. I named it Ambi Slayer, and it's stayed that way ever since. This is my pride and joy. I love this fucking thing, dude. This thing is so awesome. And it's really powerful. Oh god, so much base lag. That lag you see right there, like that freezing, that's not your stream. That is the game. There is so much shit that it has to render that it actually freezes for a couple of seconds. So, and then I can show you what my guy looks like. This is what I look like. I got a Triceratops helmet on. And then if I do this, I can take the helmet off. And I got a giant bushy beard. And my hair was recently cut, so it has to grow back out. I'll run inside over here to be able to see it better. Don't judge me. You should have seen what I did to Amber. I gave her an afro and mutton chops. See, I got a giant freaking beard. Gotta look a little cross-eyed. No. So, yeah. That's what I get. Kids are calling it now. And then Amber's got some new birdies here. They are blue with like reddish tipped. She says it's purple, but it looks pretty red to me. But black, blue, and reddish tipped, and then green and purple. And these are hers. She bought these and started trading these. There's her. Well, dead and almost, well, unconscious, almost naked body. And, yeah, these are her birdies. These are her babies. She's raising these. It's gonna take her...
Sleeping by her birds.
Yep. It's gonna take her... roughly... 2.5 days to raise these. Yeah, about 2.5 days. Looking at, dummy? What are you looking at? I'm very abusive to my animals. They love it. It's okay.
There you go.
And then up here is my generator. I've got it set to where it cycles power all around.
How come it's snowing in your house?
Hey. Hey. You don't judge what happens in the north, okay? You can see I've got...
Happens in the north states.
Stay in the north, unless you fuck up, and then the north comes after you. Yep. So you can see my junction boxes here are all placed. I did 2 wires, like 2 straight wires like that, like 2 horizontal wires, and then a junction box, and then 2 wires, junction box, 2 wire, junction box. Simply because of the fact that I wanted to be able to put turrets all around my base and not have to worry about wiring them to a certain spot. So I did that, and it actually made it a lot easier because I noticed some of them have wires that are connected. And it makes it much, much easier to do it like that. Yarp, that is...
I don't know if they're supposed to spark.
Hey.
I'll have to call the electrician.
Hey, I am the electrician, okay? You send an electrician up here, he's gonna get handcuffed and put in a cage.
Oh.
He's gonna get handcuffed, put in a cage, and poked and prodded until he gives up his secret location. Where are the rebel bases? Where are the rebel bases? What are you doing over here, Sherkov? Fuck. I don't even know anymore. Wow, only 130 movement speed. Mine's double that. That's ridiculous. Yeah, they just recently updated the game where you can get toilets.
Oh, so you have to walk around pooping while you're outside.
Speak for yourself there, buddy. I'll poop wherever I want to.
Correct. Who needs a toilet?
That's so bright. Holy crap, it's so bright. What? No, you get out of that floor. You get out of that floor right now. I ain't dealing with you. I ain't joking with you. Get up out of that floor. There you go. Alright. Bum, are you convinced to never buy this game?
Of course. Oh,
good. I'm glad I could convince you. Alright. I am going to end the stream now.